Hello and welcome to this week's writing prompt, created for anybody who loves writing, but especially for those who enjoy writing about their life. And if that sounds like your kind of thing, please remember to give me the thumbs up to know I'm on track, and subscribe so that you're never short of something to write about. My name is Elizabeth Bezant, and for most of my life I've been a writer and a writing coach. And the prompts that I use here come primarily from the packs of cards that I have created specifically to help people who want to write and are never quite sure where to start or need a little nudge to get them writing. So if you're interested in any of those, I'll put the link in the description along with a link to my Skillshare online writing classes. So, having covered all that, let's get on with the writing prompt, which this week is: write about the first place that you moved into when you moved out of home. Or, if you haven't moved out of home yet, the place you'd like to move into. Now, I'm not just talking about the area of the world that you would like to live in and your location, but also the kind of house, the feel it had, how big was it, what style was it, what were your neighbours like, and what were the contents like. Did you have enough storage? Did all the taps drip? Or did you have spectacular views? Those kind of things. And how did it feel to move into a house or place by yourself? I think this is an interesting prompt primarily because it often shows a difference between where we were brought up or where we lived with our family and us venturing out, us being brave and going forth into the world. So it shows more than just the location and the lifestyle change. It shows something about ourselves. I know for one, when I moved out of home, the first place I went to after living in a lovely country village was a tiny bedsit in the middle of London. Two extremes of places, different lifestyles. And I also remember extremely clearly having to walk down the street and round the corner to find a phone box so that I could phone my mum every week to tell her that I was okay and doing well. An action that I think says not only something about where I lived, but where I came from and how I approached moving away and growing up. So where did you move to? What was it like? How did you feel? So many aspects you can cover. I meet people quite regularly who are still living in the house they were born in, which is unusual, I have to admit, and in itself says another thing about the person. But if you're one of those people who's never ever moved, maybe your approach to the prompt could be why you've never moved out, why you're still comfortable at home, what stopped you from going, what's kept you where you are. Like I say, one question, lots of answers, that says as much about you as it does about the move and the location. So there you go. That is it. That is this week's prompt. I do hope that you have fun with it. As I said earlier, if you enjoyed the prompt, please give me the thumbs up so that I know that I'm on track. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button so that you'll always have something to write about. As I mentioned earlier, I will put a link to the prompts in the description along with a link to my Skillshare online courses. Plus, of course, if you've not been to Skillshare before, if you use the link that I've included, you will currently get 2 weeks free to watch as many Skillshare courses as you like, not just mine. Other than that, these prompts come out every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Tassie time. But if you enjoy playing with words as much as you do writing, I do also have a Facebook page which has regular writing challenges, prompts and fun things like that. Well, I guess that's it. So please have fun with your writing, enjoy your week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.